Okay, so let's get into this episode fucking 4, child, of Coldwater. So let's get into it. Season 1. Boop. I'm tired of his goddamn wife. So let's get into this episode 4 of Coldwater. So the kids are around here looking for their damn cat because the last episode, old boy killed their fucking cat because he's an old school serial killer, okay, Dexter of London. So they walk around looking for the cat, and then here come this weird fucking popping out of nowhere, Dexter of London, talking about you looking for your cat, and it's like, yeah, and then next thing you know, the father, scaredy cat, wakes up. He runs outside because he thought the kids found the cat that he found last night that was already dead. Because Dexter from London is an old school killer that killed the cat. So next thing you know, his wife comes outside, and the wife was like, you need to hurry protect the kids because the kids need to go on a play date. And she's acting all bitchy towards him and stuff because he left her at the dinner table by herself. But my thing is this, bitch, nobody owe you shit. First of all, you changed your locks on the door with the kids outside. And second of all, you the one that didn't cheated on him any fucking way. And then she's all like, you owe it to me to take the kids to daycare. I don't owe you shit, ho. I'm tired of his wife. Let me tell you something. If you had sex with my fucking friend, I'm divorcing you, bitch, and taking half or taking all of your money. You got me fucked up. I don't feel bad treating you like what you are. But yeah, another day and another day, another day in the neighborhood of Dexterland. Don't let John be fooled by Danny. Like that biracial girl on this show that's supposed to have like a Scottish accent. Her accent be like cracking me up because like don't be hurt, but don't like girl, what's stuck in your throat? You trying to burp? So, child, let's get into it. So now we going to Harley Quinn and Tommy. Tommy, who's Dexter in London. His wife tells Tommy, well, Tommy's wife tells him she know he killed motherfucking Garfield last night. And he's like, how do you know? She's like, because your ass look happy, and I could tell you a killer because I'm a killer motherfucker. So we know each other. Birds together, we stick together. What's that song from Billie Eilish? Birds of a feather, we should stick together, baby. That's him and his wife. So next thing you know, he turns around and said, I killed that cat for you. And she's like, how? And he was like, the cat was ugly and I didn't like it. And she's like, you know what? I didn't like the cat either. So I'm glad you killed it. Like, this is giving Dexter in London meets Harley Quinn meets that sneaky ass white lady that wants to be a hippie. So next thing you know, they trying to plan for a little dinner because they trying to invite his son over and his sister. Because mind you, last episode, they know that the son found one of the ancient artifacts of one of the people that he killed, that boy that he killed with episode 1. So next thing you know, the sister gets there, the son gets there. The mother pretty much is trying to tell Tommy, Dexter in London, that pretty much, keep your cool, don't lose your cool, because he wants to kill his son. Like, what I'm picking up from Dexter in London, Tommy, is that he wants to kill him. And that he really has no emotional connection to his kids at all. Because when his son tried to hug him, he tried to punch him. He tried to squirt with him. And the son was like, I love you, Dad. I'm like, your dad don't love you. Okay, love don't live here anymore. Or it never have. So now we dealing with them trying to pretty much manipulate the children. But the sister haven't talked to Tommy, which is her father, for years. So she sees through Tommy. A lot of people see through Tommy, but Scaredy Cat, because he's looking for a man. Next thing you know, we go to Fiona, his old toxic and noxious ass wife that I do not like. So remember I was speaking fun of that black girl with the weird Scottish accent? So she goes to the house where Fiona lives there, okay? And Fiona's like, bitch, what the hell you doing here, okay? Because you already fucking my husband and I don't like you, bitch. Fiona has a lot of nerve to be trying to say that he cheated on her when we have proof, hardcore evidence that Fiona was sucking dick behind a dumpster, which was his friend's dick. So Fiona, you need to pipe the fuck down. Ho, you's a cheater. The reason why he left London because he didn't want to see his fucking friend. Because every time he look at you, he think about his friend. I still don't like that bitch. Tommy can literally offer if I don't care. I don't really like Fiona, but he can offer if he wants to. I feel like Tommy and Fiona be a good match for each other, especially as killers. So the Irish black girl, right, the biracial girl comes there, and she's like, let me do her voice. Fiona, or Fiona, I don't know why your husband's hanging out with Tommy. Tommy is a bad guy. He yelled me to death and almost killed me. And then when she told Fiona that, Fiona's like, wait, you talking about Scaredy Cat trying to kill you with Tommy? She's like, no, Tommy tried to kill me. Scaredy Cat stopped it. John stopped him from fully killing me. So then his wife Fiona already don't like she don't like Tommy. She see through Tommy. Should I see through Tommy? Anybody with a sense of intuitiveness, a sense of like common sense, or just a sense of this motherfucker look like a killer, understand that Tommy is a killer. So I know Tommy has been running around the town doing weird shit for years, and they just don't know. It's given like Tommy acts like that one movie that I watched last night, Strangers, and nobody says nothing because I guess they all like in the family bond, so they don't really speak about other killers in the family in Scotland. But yeah, so now we're going to the wife hanging out with her daughter, who she don't fucking like. Ciao. Let's get into it. So I told y'all Harley Quinn is talking to her daughter, and the daughter pretty much is trying to express to her that like she's been going to therapy, and her mother's like, "Oh, that's amazing." Like, her mother, like, bitch, I hope your ass is. And then she gonna say, so as in therapy, you talking about you got a man, or you, like, going to talk to a counselor or something about, like, private life stuff? She's like, no, I go to therapy 5 times out the week, and I talk about how you was shitty parents, and how y'all adopted me, and y'all was killers, and y'all ain't shit. And then the mama was like, really, honey, that is fascinating. So all I know is that the mom and dad, Dexter from London and Harley Quinn, are just trying to get information to see if they didn't told the popos or hurt the son. What is the ancient artifact do the son have that is from their father from killing that boy at nighttime? Angus, bitch ass. Angus, fuck Angus. Okay? Fuck Angus. Angus is obnoxious. Angus' father is fucking obnoxious. I had to say that. Because this was pissed me off about Angus' father. So Angus' father is at the park with Scaredy Cat. And he's talking to him, like on some fake ass shit. Then he pretty much confronts Scaredy Cat and tells him, hey, I believe that you killed my son, blase fucking blase. And you need to come to the police department with me and tell the cops that you murdered my son and served 30 years to life. First of all, you bitch ass, old ass, sloppy ass drunk. Your fucking son was a drunk. He was a bully of the community. And first of all, how the fuck you know Scaredy Cat killed your kid? What information did you even get this from? So Scaredy Cat, instead of staying on business, he all, okay, I go to the police department. I'm not going nowhere. I didn't do nothing to your son. Your son actually did something to me, bitch. You need to get over it. You should never raise a bitch ass, toxic ass drunk, okay? He is toxic, and honestly, the earth is cleansed of his toxicity. Bitch, you got me started. I would told his ass that. Because it's like, how you gonna confront somebody in front of their kids saying that they did something and you don't even have no proof? You just saying that. And if you believe he did it, why did you not off the rip go to the cops before you even telling him? So don't come here with that trying to threaten me. Because even you don't believe that. You came to Scaredy Cat first because you don't even believe that because you know your son was a fuck up. So in the back of your head, you're like, well, shit, he could have set himself on fire. He was an alcoholic. Okay? And y'all in Ireland, so it ain't that hard to go find a bub and get drunk. That's a bub. Y'all know I'm talking about them. What's some places them Irish people like to go to the bub, whatever the fuck. They like to drink Budweiser or some shit. So while he at the park trying to scare Scaredy Cat, because Scaredy Cat funny to me. Tommy is watching it because Tommy is a stalker. You know, Tommy is Scaredy Cat's mean, and Tommy don't like his son at all because his son was in the car with him, and the son is trying to. The son is okay. His son, right? Tommy's son, Dexter from London's son, is going around telling people that Scaredy Cat killed Angus. First of all, you not old, but you little dumb kid. Your father's a killer. You know your dad's a killer because why was Angus shit in your dad's motherfucking cabinet? Your daddy do not like you. He likes killing over you. And if you sabotage him in his killing, because I think he hasn't killed in a while, but after this situation, welcome up to be a killer again, he will kill you. So I honestly feel like he gonna kill Angus' father. Cause now the father talking about if you don't go to the police station with me tomorrow, then I go by myself. Well, bitch, if you're a body, you should have been went to the police station. Ain't nobody scared of you, you old tired drunk bitch. Shit, Scaredy Cat should have cussed his ass the fuck out. Sitting up here trying to threaten somebody. I hope I got that recording, child. If y'all missed that part, it is what it is. All I got to say is Scaredy Cat did not need to stop being scary and blase blase. Child, this man, Scaredy Cat gets home and he goes in the house and his wife pretty much tells him that she found out that Harley Quinn, which is their cat, is dead and she's just confused and she's talking about how they gonna tell the kids, child. So then they get to talking, and then she tells that biracial girl came around and told her that Tommy choked her, and he was there, and he was like, you know, did you put your hands on her? He's like, I would never do something like that. So then they get to talking more, and he tells, I don't know why his Scaredy Cat ass told this. He told her that Dexter from London killed their goddamn cat. He said that he killed the damn cat. And as a warning sign, and his wife was like, you know, did you see it? Did you see him kill the cat? And you just stood there and watched him kill the fucking cat? And then he was like, no, but I know it's a warning sign. And she's like, we have to go to the police. He can't do this behavior, blase blase. He tells her, listen, bitch, don't you know I'm Scaredy Cat? Nah, Scaredy Cat is a bitch in so many words. And his wife got upset. She's like, you have to do something like that. Get to call the authorities. Why you think Scaredy Cat? Why you think Dexter from London picked your husband? Because he know your husband is not about that life. Your husband got bullied into goddamn going to the police station to tell him himself that he killed Angus, which technically he didn't kill Angus. He actually don't even know what happened to him. They got into altercation and he ran. So, child, that's what happens when you marry somebody. That's the thing about when you go get the most, I wouldn't say sensitive, but push over a man. That's the type of behavior you get. So now you got to be the man. And it's like, Fiona, you want to still confront Tommy about that damn cat, but shit, Tommy might kill you too. Like, this show's hilarious, y'all. I don't know what to say. Child, this motherfucker about to die. So we going back to Dexter London's wife, Harley Quinn, the real Harley Quinn, okay? And she having a picnic with her kids that she don't clearly like. And they pretty much telling her, like, hey, has dad been acting like a weird ass? She said, what are you talking about? Yeah, so you remember that night when Angus was supposed to die? Well, I saw dad help out Scaredy Cat disposing the body. Pretty much he saw Scaredy Cat run up to their door with blood on him, and Tommy pulled off in his car, and then magically Angus was dead and caught on fire. And the mother, she started like capping, honey. Miss Mills had a lie for every damn question they had. This bitch was lying like she was in the interrogation room. She said one thing for sure, I'm gonna protect my man. I'm standing beside my man, bitch. Okay, more than my kids. I don't like them motherfuckers. So then they asked her questions. She had an answer for all of that shit. Then she turned it around. She hit that mom shit. Shame on you. Shame on you. How shame of you to say that about your father. That's funny that you asked that question. I told your father to drive to the church to get something to help John with. Shame on you. Making up stories. Baby, that bitch was prepared, bitch. She woke up in the morning, was rehearsing every lie she could think of, because the way she answered that shit, this bitch ain't new to this, she true to this. And my thing is with her stupid ass kids. If you told her the first thing, and she over here capping the line, and you know what you saw, that should make you believe, oh shit, mom and dad in cahoots. They not just married, they married. Okay, they not just friends, they friends. They not just, I got your back, babe, of Sonny and Cher. They Sonny and Cher alternate universe killer version. Okay, all I know is that after that first lie she told me, I wouldn't have said shit no more. I would have stopped talking. And then the dumb fuck gonna pull out the damn souvenir set. Then why did dad have this in his closet? In his shed? because your father was close. This is what this bitch gonna say, y'all. This bitch is a master. Your father was close to Angus's father. He wanted to give that to your father as a form of helping him remember his legacy because he was very close to your father. So honestly, shame on you because you didn't know anything about that relationship, which is none of your business. I said, I know that's why you better gaslight the fuck out of them, girl. I know, bitch, I might like you a little bit. Y'all, this motherfucking Tommy the Dexter London is the gangster of motherfucking Scotland, bitch. The gangster of Ireland, motherfucker. I don't know, every time he's a gangster. So let's get into it. So Angus' father was out somewhere and his car wasn't working. And out of nowhere, here comes Dexter London Tommy. He was like, you need help, friend? And then the guy was like, no, I'm good. He was like, let me check your car because your car is not working. So Tommy checked it. He didn't check that bitch because he ain't no damn mechanic. And he was like, you know what? Your car is not working. I can give you the ride. Okay, that's the first line of every killer. Okay, they can give you a ride. Don't give me a ride nowhere, bitch. I catch the goddamn bus, motherfucker. I catch this Q-line, subway, anything but be in your motherfucking car. Because all you gonna do is take a detour to kill somebody. So then so the guy first he like, nah, I'm good, I'll walk. He said, it's going to rain, my friend. Get in my car. He looked at him like, get in my car, bitch. I'm gonna choke your ass here. So then he gets in this guy's car. So he's driving like the old school way how people serial killers do. He driving, takes a detour into the woods. Child, you know you. Let me tell you something, Angus Daddy. Soon as that man took a detour, you was supposed to box that bitch. You was supposed to stab him. I know y'all can't have guns overseas, but bitch, you better get some hand coordination and yaga that nigga, okay? Stab his ass, punch him, any damn thing. Don't sit there and get your ass killed, nigga, damn. So then he in the car. So he detoured, and Tommy pretty much crazy as tell him, listen, you know, did you talk to John? He was like, John who? Tommy like, John. I don't know that John. John that you talked to today? Oh, that John. Like, okay, now you really about to die because now you acting stupid. So then he tells so then next you know he get to talking and then Tommy tells Angus's father out of the blue like, hey, by the way, I hated your fucking son. Okay? Your son called me stupid when I was around him and you never like whooped his ass and then you agreed with him that I was stupid and I remember this because when he was 6 years old and I was a grown-ass man, he hurt my feelings calling me stupid. So the moral of the story, boys and girls, is don't call somebody stupid or later in life they're gonna come back and kill you. So next thing you know, the father was like, you know, I don't remember saying that, I don't remember that, da da da. So then Tommy goes back up and bring a question about John. He's like, what did you talk to him about? What was you talking about? So then Angus's father turns around and said, well, I feel like he killed, first of all, anytime somebody keep asking you what you talked about with an individual over and over again, they feel like you gonna go to the cops. He should have acted dumb like he was already doing. So then he was like, oh, I think that he killed my son and I'm gonna go to authorities. He said, oh, you're gonna go to authorities about him killing your son. He said, you know what? You don't need to worry that John killed your son. He said, why? Because I killed your son. So Tommy tells Angus's father he killed him. He said, he pretty much broke down the whole story. He said, yeah, your son got into a fight with Scaredy Cat Tommy, my man, and he came home and I went to go see if Angus was okay. Angus was still alive and I choked him to death. He said it so calmly. I said, this is some UK swag right here. So he said it so calmly and shit. No, like he was like, yeah. So then the guy looks like, oh shit, like you killed my son. He's like, oh fuck, this motherfucker gonna kill me, like a ding dong motherfucker. So then next thing you know, he tries to run out the car and what's the name? Yagas his ass, pulls the back, yagas him like a bitch on the street, bashes his head into the window, bop, 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 boom, bop, bop, nigga, like he a drum set. So next thing you know, he over here, I mean, I feel like Tommy and Ace is probably not that far away from Ace. Like, you were supposed to throw some blows on that man. You about pop, pop. Like, get him something, girl. Like, listen, if you know you can't fight, carry some pepper spray. So then, next thing you know, he beats the guy up, okay? And then he wraps the seatbelt around his neck and gets to, like, choking him to death, like, yoggling his ass. And I'm like, sir, you should have let your son die in peace, child, because you was trying to act big tough and you just sit up here and got choked to death. Next time, don't ever threaten nobody. If you act like that, at this point, I know y'all they don't like y'all have guns overseas, but you might need to carry you a gun. Fuck a knife, because the way you acting, you need a gun. Because you just not, it's not clicking to you that this motherfucker a killer. But yeah, child, I can't, but I love this show, Coldwater. I wrote down some notes. So Tommy the gangster went back to his wife Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn pretty much told him, listen, our kids know what you did last summer, but hey, I'm a good liar, so they don't believe it. And he pretty much hugs her and kisses her, but then she knows it's something up with his ass. So then she tells him, did anything happen? He pretty much told that he killed Angus's father. And then she was like, did you bury the body? Which body? Yeah. He's like, I put it in the woods, but I didn't bury it. Like, huh? So then she looked at him like this, like, huh? And then he was like, I'm just going to bury him tomorrow, but I know nobody's going to find him in the woods. It's like, okay, you got an addiction going on. So then later we find out through this conversation that him and his wife is having that he has a rule too, just like Dexter. But his rule is he's not allowed to kill females. So he's kind of like the Ted Bundy of Ireland. I guess back in the day he was just killing females, and he promised her he would stop doing it. Good luck with that, because Fiona's next. So then we go to the next scene, which is his baby killer son breaks in the biracial girl's house and asks can he stay there, and pretty much tells her, going to tell her that he believes that John and his father are some killers. So then, after that scene, we go to Tommy hanging out with his mini-me's, and they are debating that they want to go back to having a Bible study club. They are tired of talking about serial killers, because if you at a club, right, and the main person at the club keep talking about serial killers and Ted Bundy and all these type of killers throughout history, chances are the nigga's a killer, and he don't want to talk about the Bible because he's a demon. So it's like, so next you know we go to the scene, they are in the hot tub, and they pretty much express to their leader, hey, by the way, I like God, he likes God, can we talk about God again? And he was like, why are we talking about that? What's this atheist? And he's like, oh, I stopped an atheist yesterday, I just found the Lord today. And then he's like, well, John's atheist. He's like, Timothy Green, what's his name, atheist. Nah, I'm cool with God. We're pretty cool. Can we go back and talk about the Bible? I'm tired of talking about Ted Bundy. So then, next Tommy expressed that he don't want to talk about it. He's upset with God. He hates God. Blase, blase. The natural tone of a killer. And, child, now we go to Fiona with the bullshit again. Child, I don't like this bitch. But here, let me watch this thing. Oh, y'all know I don't like Fiona, okay? Fiona with the bullshit. So she pretty much telling John, like, why you acting like a scary ass bitch? What's going on? I feel like you lying to me. He was like, listen, because I am a scary ass bitch and I need to lie to you. But he tells her, so pretty much he was just like, listen, why don't we just flee, leave Ireland, go live with your mama? She said, I'm not doing that. So next thing you know, he's like, okay, if you're not going to do that, let's bury the damn ugly ass cat that we had. So they go back in the backyard, they bury the cat, he all crying and praying and shit. So next thing you know, Fiona's just looking pissed, because she said she wants to go over the house that Dexter London's at and confront him by killing her motherfucking cat, because I told you, Scaredy Cat told her that he killed her cat. So while he's praying, Fiona just gets mad, and she just gets mad, and she storms over there. So next thing you know, he runs by like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then, Harley Quinn, the real Harley Quinn, answers the phone, and she's like, not answer the phone, but the door. And Fiona's out there, and Fiona's like, I need to speak to Tommy. And she was like, oh, well, and she's like, it's something to do with my cat. And then next thing you know, the lady was like, oh, okay, you come in, this is my daughter. Because she pretty much said Tommy killed her cat. So then, do y'all be saying this overseas in London? Y'all don't call cats cat, y'all call them pussy cats. Because the wife kept on saying, oh, I saw horrible, your pussycat's dead, your pussycat. I'm like, okay, well, my pussycat's alive, bitch. My cat's dead. So, next you know, she comes in there, and mind you, we talked about earlier how he likes killing females. The wife is trying to block her from going out there talking to Tommy, so she's just the husband out there. But the wife tells Scaredy Cat, John, like, listen, because he trying to run away from the problem. He trying to go on the rug. His wife like, fuck that. Nobody kills my motherfucking cat, bitch. No, somebody gotta pay me for my motherfucking pain. Somebody gotta motherfucking get it today, bitch. And I feel like Fiona's full of bullshit, but I agree with her. Who the fuck is you to kill my motherfucking animal? my cat, bitch. So I understand where she come from, but then at the same time, bitch, she's a killer. That just signifies that he's a killer. So I might not want to confront him. I might just go to the cops on his ass and actually move away from him. But yeah, child, I ain't got nothing to say, y'all. Child, so Fiona pretty much was like still stuck on, hey, this motherfucker killed my cat. So next thing you know, she runs past Harley Quinn, the real Harley Quinn, and runs outside and tells him, "Did you kill my cat, bitch? Did you kill my cat?" Next thing you know, Fiona and Dexter Filoni get into it, and she's like, "Go ahead, choke me like you choked the other fucking females, like you choked the biracial girl Katrina." And he was like, "What?" And then he starts saying insults to her. They start going back and forth. Next thing you know, he yagas this bitch Fiona. He yagas this bitch. He starts choking this bitch for his fucking wife. I mean, well, technically her wife, she is in a lesbian relationship, but honestly, I feel like she get more protection from a stud than the scaredy cat. So scaredy cat, so he's just choking her out. Scaredy cat, next thing you know, he finally gets some type of courage and grabs her, and next thing you know, he punches Tommy. And then Tommy misses the punch, and next thing you know, Tommy about to drown him in the damn jacuzzi. And then her husband, Fiona. Fiona attacks Tommy. She's like, "Get off my husband, get off my husband." He's just choking this nigga out. He like, Tommy was about to kill Scaredy Cat. Next thing you know, his wife does some type of hand motion and he lets go of Scaredy Cat, and they go back home after both of them got their ass whooped. How you and your wife get beat the fuck up? And Tommy's not no big bruiser type of dude. So next thing you know, his daughter's over there, but earlier in the episode, his daughter was playing with Fiona's kids, and she took them downstairs to the basement to go find some more toys she used to play with as a little girl. So when she down there, the kids looking at the toys, and she finds this box. Tommy from Dexter Filoni is a sloppy ass killer. So next you know, she goes down there and open up the little tickle trunk thing, and she finds a collar, a cat collar, which it says Harley on it. It dawns on her. Remember earlier her mother lied to her? Well, it dawns on her because she finds all his different tokens, his little, what they call them, treasures that he didn't have from people that he killed. So she found Angus's father's ring, and she found the damn cat collar thing that her father took from the cat that he killed. Child, this is a mess. He's a sloppy kid. This is a mess, y'all. I need to tune into my reviews or watch Coldwater. So then, at the ending of the episode, Scaredy Cat tells Fiona, "I killed Angus." Child, this episode, Coldwater episode 4, was so good. Hope y'all tune into more of my reviews. I really enjoy reviewing the show. Honestly, this show's the best thing on TV. Honestly, I enjoy this goddamn show. This show is a good show, and y'all need to tune in. So that's all. Alright, what the hell?